Let's look at the Escalade, starting with its key functions. We can lock, unlock, remote start, open the trunk, or hit the panic button. Let's unlock the vehicle. And start it by pressing the brake. If security controls are enabled, a PIN must be entered into the head unit upon starting. On the left side of the steering wheel are ADAS toggles for gap adjustment and speed control. There are buttons to activate Super Cruise, steering wheel heating, cancel, and activate cruise control. Press and hold the cancel button to switch between regular and adaptive cruise control. There's the Velocity Max button for short-term maximum propulsion. On the right side, we can use the left toggle to change the instrument cluster view menu. Press to select. The right toggle controls volume. The media button brings up available sources. We have a voice assist button.
Cancel.
The phone button opens up a recent calls list. The end call button below it can both end a call and mute and unmute volume. Press the arrow buttons to go to previous or next tracks. Now let's look at the instrument cluster. Use the steering wheel to select a menu. Choices include Google Maps, driver assistance, night vision, and gauge view. Press the toggle to select. We can scroll through media sources, go to the previous or next track. An icon appears when audio is muted. We can see recent calls and make an outgoing call from that list. We see a call overview in the cluster. Which also shows when the call is ended.
Cancel.
The Velocity Max icon appears to the right of the gears when activated. ADAS icons are located at the top left corner when on. A visualization of gap adjust options is shown.
Hey Google, take me to work.
Sure, 2000 Town Center.
When we start a route, turn-by-turn directions appear on the right side of the gauge view.
Hey Google, cancel route.
Stopping navigation.
The head-up display always shows the vehicle's current speed. During a route, upcoming directions are shown alongside an arrival time. Contact names and phone numbers of incoming calls also show up here. ADAS icons appear and disappear at the top left when activated and deactivated via the steering wheel. Head-up display settings are located in the subunit. Here we can turn it off and on. We can adjust the brightness, height, and rotation. The head unit's homepage icons can be rearranged and added to the shortcuts bar along the bottom. The shortcut bar apps can also be reordered. The homepage apps are audio, Google Maps, vehicle status, where we can customize what is added to the driver display between the instrument cluster and head unit. Drive modes, My Cadillac, Google Assistant,
Cancel.
Play Store, charging, camera, Alexa, trailering, settings, ambient lighting, auto park assist, Wi-Fi hotspot, phone, entertainment hub, and a news shortcut, Waze, Spotify, Amazon Music, Prime Video, YouTube Music, Plug Share, and ParkWiz. We can access the widgets page from the shortcuts bar. Here we have two customizable widgets, the larger one with 4 choices and the smaller with 2. Whenever typing is required on the head unit, a keyboard appears within the subunit. Next to the shortcuts bar along the bottom is a standby mode and power off button, glove box control, a one-pedal driving shortcut where you can choose to open up the full menu in the subunit, and a device manager shortcut. In the bottom right corner, we have a profile shortcut and notifications menu. Let's look at the subunit, where the keyboard will appear anytime typing is required within the head unit. The subunit is also where we can find climate controls for the entire vehicle. The 2 down arrows at the top open up a 2-page controls menu. Along the lower bar, we can access climate, fan controls, seat controls, including massage for front and second row, An additional controls menu. A headlights shortcut. Lane assistance. Double tap or hold to turn off. And a camera button, which opens up in the head unit. The center console has 4 buttons located above the rotary dial: return, home screen, audio, and navigation. The dial can be rotated to scroll within the head unit. Press down to select. To switch sections, we can also tilt the dial right, down, left, and up. The volume control dial is located to the left of the rotary. Press to mute. The passenger display can be controlled via the head unit's entertainment hub. Although when the vehicle is in drive, the passenger screen dims so that the driver cannot see what is playing from their angle. The passenger display has 4 options along the left: power, headphone controls, home button, and settings. The home page has 4 built-in media sources: a web browser, an HDMI source, a vehicle status menu, and a QR code to turn your phone into a remote. The left and right rear seat entertainment displays, which can also be controlled in the head unit, have the same layout as the passenger display. The only difference being an additional HDMI option. And screen sharing between the left and right rear entertainment screens. The rear display between the second row seats has the following menus: a left second row seat control shortcut, climate controls for the second and third rows, fan speed and direction for second and third rows, second row seat controls for temperature, massage, and position. Select right and then legroom to adjust the front passenger seat. A controls menu has conversation enhance, doors, and ambient lighting. Last is a right seat control shortcut. Now let's turn off the vehicle via the head unit. And lock the doors.